Welcome to this somatic yoga flow. This will be about really connecting with our feeling body, mobilizing our energy, opening up a sense of fluidity and sensation. And really, this is great for mornings, this is great for beginners. Our goal is to just kind of establish and our feeling from the inside out, our introception, which is our ability to feel and sense what's going on. So if you feel called to linger somewhere or kind of explore a nuance to something that I've guided us into, please do. Don't let me rush you away from a good thing. Take a moment to find a comfortable seat just for a moment of stillness and really calling in our awareness, allowing the body to soften into stillness, not become hypervigilant and super rigid and at attention, but really just soft and natural presence as maybe you close your eyes for just a moment and start to sense the expansion of your inhale, the drawing in of the ribs and the belly towards the spine on your exhale. Allow the crown of your head to reach towards the ceiling just slightly on your in-breath. And as you exhale, let your body kind of collapse and draw in. Let your chin drop towards your chest. We're going to create this wave-like motion. As you inhale, wave up the spine through the crown. Exhale, just let yourself kind of drop in, chin dropping. Natural expansion of the inhale, increasing space. Feeling that space from the inside out. Exhale, drawing in. Maybe the navel really moves back to the spine as the chin drops. Take a few more on your own wherever you are sitting. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, drawing in. Inhale like a wave. Exhale like a wave. Just intuitively feeling this flow of your breath in, expanding, creating space. Exhale, drawing in. Take two more. Last one. And as we are still here in our seat, let's take that inhale now forward into a big circle. Explore with your heart, shoulders, chest, and chin. Exhale, feel the wave drawing back and around now, the navel moving back. Inhale forward, enough time to really feel where in the body is receiving a sense of stretch and expansion. Exhale, rolling back. Soften your eyes and jaw as you let yourself explore the spine, the low back, the neck and head. Drawing chin, heart, and navel back on the exhale. Inhaling forward. Keep spiraling at your own pace. And really the breath is kind of a suggestion. Somatic movement is more about feeling, really connecting with your feeling body. It means of the living body, so we're not imposing so much structure here that we lose that intuitive connection with our felt reality. Maybe you bring a smile to your face as you swivel from the spine, just kind of exploring what it's like to be alive today, opening into the back. Let yourself reverse these circles when you're ready, inhaling forward, exhaling back and around, unless you feel called to linger somewhere and kind of expand with your breath there, which you can absolutely do. Let's keep a nice light jaw, no gripping, clenching teeth. Circles as big or small as you like. Take just a couple more. Spiral it back to center. Let's imagine that our body just stays like this sort of fluid consistency this whole time. Nothing really rigid. Send your fingertips out to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Right arm sweeps up and over to the left on your exhale. Let your head flow with this. Inhale all the way up. Through the midline, exhale fluidly to the left. Stretch through the head and neck. Inhale, we pulse. Exhale, we reach. Just try a few of these. Feel into the side body. Wave-like motion. Feeling. This is going to allow the fascia, connective tissue to hydrate. And our nervous system to have the time to really connect with, how does this feel? It's not too much too soon. It's not super rigid movement. Inhale, wide arms through center and flow to the right. Head long. Maybe you drop your chin. Inhale, create some space. Lift the arm. Exhale, wave it over. Gentle, natural stretch of the left side body. Take a few. Linger as long as you like in any part of the range of motion. That's important. You might find at a different point than I do that there's a really nice stretch. Allowing space for circulation, gently compressing the internal organs and taking the spine through a range of motion. These are all really awesome benefits. Arms reach up through center, nice wide. Hands exhale across your body, clear your energy. See in your mind's eye that clarity and coherence is happening as your hands cross over your field. We'll take one more big wide sweep of the arms. Maybe you lift your chin. Exhale, sweep and clear. Great. Let's take our hands under-ish our shoulders. So we're going to move into a tabletop position. Walk your hands a few times, just for me. Heels of the hands up to stretch the palms. And sort of send your weight side to side. So feel what it's like to bear into the right hand, lifting the left, and into the left, lifting the right. And then come through center, just give me a little wag of your tail. So it's a sending of the right hip to the right shoulder, and then left hip to the left shoulder. So it's a lateral shape, lateral arch of your hips and spine, side to side. You might even look to the hip as you reach it. Keep some awareness in your hands so we're not collapsing in the shoulders. Push through the earth a little bit. Nothing too hypervigilant. Opening into the low back, gently compressing and stretching the kidneys. Take a deep breath in, heart lifts, hips lift. And exhale, sweep your hips all the way back to your heels. Let your head bow down. Keep palms connected to the earth. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, find that fluid wave through the spine, all the way forward. Bend your elbows, drop to the earth, melt. Inhale, lift, using your head and back muscles more than your hands. Exhale, push through your hands, wave-like motion back towards a child's pose. Inhale, lift your gaze towards your hands. Exhale, wave-like motion. Take your time to feel along the spine. Feel bending elbows, heart drops to the earth. Inhale, lift, snake up your spine. Exhale, push off the hands, wave your hips back towards your heels. Feel this. Stretch all the way back. Take your time. And take a few more on your own. So you can really feel from the inside out where might be stiff and more open. No need to judge, just turning on that interoception, that feeling, creating coherence through the central nervous system, which runs through the spine. And when it's all kinked up, we can lose coherence, just sense that maybe we're not as balanced or open. Let's take one more deep breath in, lifting off of the earth, and exhale, finding that wave-like motion all the way back to child's pose. Let's tuck our toes under if you can. So tuck the toes under. Feel that gentle stretch in the back of the feet. And kind of sway side to side from your shoulders. Your head will be lifted off of the floor for this. So we're just kind of swaying. Feel the back opening, the back of the head maybe. You can even turn the head as you move right, look right. Turning left, look left. Find a place where you can drop into this at the level of your body's consent. So we never want to push deeper than what's really available to us, or the nervous system is going to shut down. Not only the nervous system, but the fascia will grip down. The muscles could even grip down. All right, go ahead and exhale, melt it all the way down. Pause in a moment of stillness and just feel a little bit of heartbeat and circulation. Deep breath in, full breath out. Easy movement, none of this is forceful. Come up to a seat with respect all around. Let's take our left leg out and our right foot in. And just kind of scoot around for a minute, lift each hip, and kind of feel your musculature, your tissue to start to open, especially in the back of that left leg, just sitting here before we do any kind of crazy stretch. Some of you, if you're very tight in the hamstring of the left side, you might have like a bend in your knee or sit up on a pillow or a block blanket. And let's just externally rotate the left leg, internally rotate it. You can kind of turn the toes and get this. We're turning the femur in the pelvis, and all the tissues that are connected to this. We're sort of feeling into what's tight, what's sticky, and getting that circulation. Internal, external rotation. Internal, external rotation. Just a few times. Feel into the body. Don't just do what I say. Really feel it, so go at your own pace. Awesome. All right, let that foot come mostly straight up. We'll take a big reach of the arms. Inhale and exhale. Turn more to your left and spill or fold or hinge over that leg. We'll all go at different depths. There's no need to judge or compare. Hands stay on the leg. Inhale, lift up, create length. Maybe even your chin lifts. Exhale, spill, hinge, bow over that leg. So again, we're finding that wave-like movement. Inhale, come up, find length. Feel the tissue starting to slide a little bit. Exhale, wave it down. Soften your eyes and jaw so we're not holding tension in unnecessary places. Take 3 more of your own. You're going at your own pace. Feeling. It can be really nice to exhale as you go down. The ribs are naturally closing, the belly's drawing in. This allows for deeper flexion. One more time. Go ahead and fold to your depth. Compress a little bit into the low back, the kidneys, opening the hamstrings, stretching the back. Let's let the left hand fall to the inside somewhere of the left leg. And take a deep breath in. Follow your right hand open like a book. Exhale, close it. Rotate your whole torso. Take a few of these. Inhale, feel where your limitation is. Maybe you have to lift and create more space. Again, we're not trying to be perfect at anything. We're feeling. Open. Full rotation, close, whatever that means for you. Exploring your range. Hydrating the tissue. A lot of us are forward hunched, so we don't really open and twist that much. This is great as well for your brain, following your hands with your eyes. Exhale, let's finish that out. Come all the way up. Hands slide behind you if that's helpful. Just sort of shake out your legs, free your feet. And start to set it up on the other side. Widen your right leg out, left foot in. Tick-tock your hips, just lifting and lowering. This is just going to help you settle in and feel, but also we're hitting some acupressure points that are going to naturally allow for some circulation in the hips, low back, and legs. Let's pause and take a hand to the heart and one to the belly. Deep breath in, just lovingly connect with where you are today in this moment of time. We're not forcing in this practice, it's gentle cultivation. Sigh on your exhale. All right, take a deep breath in, arms go up. Turn more over the right leg. Exhale, hinge, flow, fold down. Respect the range, bow your head a little bit. We're exploring. Inhale, sliding up. Maybe your hands stay on your leg instead of lifting up. Exhale, feel that stretch. Several on your own, exploring. Feeling from the inside out, not just copying the teacher. I want you to go at your range and authenticity today. Head and neck is a part of the spine. Flow through that motion all the way through the head. Notice where is sticky and where is easing into a little more sense of flow. This is what we want. We want to create slide in the tissues, hydration in the connective tissue, compressing those internal organs once again. Feeling good. Focus on the feeling. Last one here. Drop in on your exhale. Feel that gentle or not so gentle compression depending on what your nervous system wants to tolerate or experience. Right hand to the inside of that leg. Use an inhale to open the left hand like a book. Rotate to your expression. Exhale, close, explore that range. Few of your own. Maybe your eyes follow your left hand, adding a little brain coordination. I mean, we're already having that happen, but a little bit more. Gentle eye stretch. Hand-eye coordination, very literally. One more big opening rotation. Exhale, close. Slide your way up. Let's bring our hands behind us. Shake out your legs once again. You can kind of scoot yourself forward. If your shoulders are really tight, just turn your fingers out. Some of you may be pointing more towards your glutes. Deep breath in. Puff up the heart a little bit. And then exhale, drop your right knee in. Turn all the way right. Gentle exploration. Inhale wide. Hand goes down. Exhale, drop left knee. Turn all the way left. And if you can't turn all the way left, go to your range. Windshield wipers, exploring. Inhaling, opening pelvis, groin. Exhaling, twisting from the spine, reaching the arm. Explore. This is a really healthy movement. Good for spine, internal organs, and everything. Just kind of getting a gauge of how open our bodies are, increasing our hydration and mobility. Enjoy a few more. Soft eyes and jaw. This is great for recovery too. If you are training in other ways and maybe kind of sore, or just having a recovery day and want to increase the hydration and health of your tissues without bearing too much weight. Last one. Awesome. Allow yourself to drop your knees over to one side. However you can, come to help yourself to a standing position. Take as much reverence with this as we have with everything else. Come all the way up slowly. Widen your stance. Let's bring our hands to our hips and just distribute weight to one foot and the other, bending one knee and the other, letting your heart be kind of broad. Feel the back of the calves and legs open up as we lunge to one side, open into the ankle and foot, gently grounding ourselves. Come over to the right side, take a big inhale, sweep the left arm up and over to the right. And then we're gonna go side to side, wide through center. Exhale, right hand to the left. Maybe the hand rests on the thigh. You explore. Your hand can come to the hip, just opening side movement. Go at your depth. It does not have to be like me. We're also taking some of that pressure literally off of our nervous systems by having such high expectations on ourselves. Our nervous systems interpret that like actually as stress, because the command center is like pushing and driving us to this kind of ideal or expectation of perfection. So we're just exploring, we're feeling. Widening our stance a little bit. Big breath through center, wide arms. Exhale, let your hands drop. Let's do that one more time. Wide, 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 hearts open. Exhale, drop. Great. Bend your knees and find a little bounce and shake. We're kind of diffusing any energy that needs to leave. Let your arms swing. It could be really light, or some of you may even find a real hop. As long as it's not forced, little bounce or shake. All right, okay. Our heart's beating now. We have a little more circulation. Let's take a deep breath in one more time. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, let one hand come to the belly and one to the heart. Just notice how you feel with this very sustainable somatic movement. This sort of being with self. Like, this isn't a practice of movement where we are losing ourselves or we're pushing too hard. It's pure movement, pure feeling, fluidity. Thank yourself for nourishing your body. Let your palms come together at the heart if you want to set any intentions or connect with a bigger sense of mission or purpose. Thank you all so much. More to come. Always an honor to share with you. Be well.